Konnichiwa minasan, it's Gray from Makazashi's Tea House over in Japan. How are you doing? You good? You genki? I'm good, thank you. A little bit cold, it's snowing, which I've got to go and clear later on. But anyway, enough about my day. Let's talk about a comic book. This is The Scorched. It's issue 14. It came out last Wednesday. Still priced at $2.99. Written by Sean Lewis with great art, yet again, by Stephen Segovia. Now, I actually missed the last issue of Scorched. I had a bit of a crazy time over Christmas, just busy, so I'm catching up a little bit, but this issue is great. It starts off with a bit of a summary of what's been going on over the last few issues, so I was really glad to get that. First of all though, let's talk about this cover. Where are we here? It's by David Mack. I don't know if you know the artist, but he's been doing the different covers for Spawn titles this month, well, the last couple of months, but so good. It's such a distinctive style. I like it. Very different to the regular style. What do you think? Are you into it? So yeah, the question is this comic any good? Well, you can probably tell by my enthusiastic voice. It was really good. I really enjoyed it. There are some great scenes in here. Really good art, as I already said. And the story seems to be finally going somewhere. I know I've been saying that, haven't I, for the last few issues. Maybe that's why I kind of missed the last one. But yeah, I'm back into it. I heard from friends and like buddies on YouTube that, Gray, you've got to pick this up. The latest issue of Scorched is really good. So here I am, finally reviewing it. Now let me show you a little bit of the art from inside. Where is it? I've got a vert to show you. Look at this. Look at this image here. There's a great scene with a medieval Spawn. He's just like riding a dragon. Riding this dragon. And he's been accompanied by Soul Crusher. You can see his green cape there. Look at this. Gorgeous use of perspective. The lines there, you get this like real feeling of movement. This dragon means business. It's coming down. Imagine you saw that coming at you. What would you do? I'd be out of there. So yeah, as I've already said, really good art. I mean, buy it just for the art if you want, but the story is here to back it up. So yes, back on board with The Scorched. Looking forward to seeing where it goes. And yeah, I tell you, get a physical copy if you can. It's because it is gorgeous. Really good art and good quality paper, as always, from the Spawn comics. Okay, so I'll give a short story summary as usual, show you some of the art from inside. So please keep watching. Here we go. The issue opens with a bit of a catch-up, a bit of a summary of what's been happening over the last few issues. We're told that Nyx did something with the dead zones which allowed creatures to come through, new nightmares. Then we're introduced to two here, a woman and a beast. We're told they were banished years ago by Spawn. Then we get this glorious double-page spread here. Stephen Segovia killing it with the art. This couple, they're called Necro and Margaret Love. Can you guess which is which? Backstory for Margaret Love. Basically, she's Nadia Vladova, or she used to be. She was experimenting on homeless in New York until Spawn stopped it. She was sent to hell where she became the prey. Necro, we're told, was made by the hand of man. They used part of Spawn's cape and other parts of his victims. He looks weird, like a kind of robotic version of Spawn. For some reason, Necro saved Margaret from hell. Sweet scenes to medieval Spawn and Soul Crusher riding on the back of a dragon. They're talking to She-Spawn, who's somewhere else. She's with Redeemer and a strange looking creature. Looks a bit like Eddie, the Iron Maiden mascot. We're told there's a dead zone opened near where medieval Spawn are currently flying. It's near New Zealand. Redeemer seems to be praying. Wait a minute, he's not praying, he's preparing. Slit! He cuts his wrist. What was that? Asked She-Spawn. Redeemer's performing a ritual. We're told he was forged from a church steeped in rituals which required blood. Then we get this stunning scene. Look at this here, this image of the riding the dragon. It's fantastic. I love the perspective on this. The sense of movement. Medieval Spawn, Soul Crusher flying down. Time is our enemy. We must go straight to its heart. Okay, let me skip ahead a few pages. We find Soul Crusher. He's been approached by Margaret Love. We're told an enemy of pure beauty. Back away, please. Necro's there too. You're frightened. She's only trying to protect you. Soul Crusher calls the medieval Spawn, but it's too late. He's off somewhere else. Margaret Love tells Soul Crusher they're alike. They're both orphans. He's forgotten where he came from. But it's a distraction as we see Necro reflected in Margaret's glasses. Doom! He smacks the ground just where Soul Crusher was. And then we get this great image. Look at it. It's a cross between Terminator and Spawn. Let's call him Terminator Spawn or Termy Spawn. He's about to punch Soul Crusher again. Look at the size of his fists. We catch up with medieval Spawn, who's facing this huge beast here. We're told it's one of the Golgotha, a favourite breed of god. The giant creature talks about the portals being opened have created a threat. The vacated throne to hell is wanted by so many, including Spawn, but none will ever get near it. The creature says, only God's chosen one can have that throne. Then we're back with Soul Crusher being punched, being knocked flying by Necro. He's on the floor, he's down. Margaret is trying to give him a kiss of death. But wait, Soul Crusher manages to whistle, and here comes help. The huge dragon flying in. Can he save him? Okay, I'll end the story summary here. Hey, check it out. Here is a variant cover by the artist Don Aguilo. What an image, look at that. It looks like the Redeemer, who is stabbing a huge sword into a creature's eye. Great, great cover. And where are we? Over here? Over here is a preview of issue 15, which is out February. Wow, we're almost there, aren't we, February? So again, a cool looking cover, looking good, exciting. I'm probably going to get this one, and yeah, because it's pulled me back in. Just when I thought I'd got out, they pulled me back in, the Scorch. So yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed my review. Please leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of the series. Are you enjoying it still? Are you still buying it? I'd love to hear from you. Okay, this is Gray from Wakazashi's Tea House signing off on this cold January morning. Matane. Wakazashi's Tea House. Please subscribe.